Good morning, everybody. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio, Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Well, we are supporters. We're in the hunt. We're in the hunt against motorcycle profiling and the bikers' rights. We're on the front lines. But let me say this. I want to give a shout out and a congratulations to the MC members in Fort Worth. I'm not going to say a club name because I don't want to cause them any angst with law enforcement. But let me tell you this. They went to court as they were required to do. They made all the right steps. They went to court and they were guilty, or they were claimed to be guilty of such crimes as making too wide of a right turn or a turn. They were guilty of stopping maybe on the white line and other nefarious crimes. This is what they were guilty of. So they go to court. They're ready. There's $500 worth of fines on the line. And what happens? The Fort Worth gang unit fails to appear. Now, why would that be? Would it be because they thought it was not worth it, not worth their time? Could it be they didn't want to be outed as being on the gang task force? Could it be other nefarious reasons, like they were ashamed of what they had done? Because it was nothing but pure harassment is all it was. It's like Legendary said, you might beat the rap, but you're not going to beat the ride, because they're going to put you through it on your way there. But then again, and not everybody can do this, you need to go to court. You need to make them stand up and admit that this is just harassment, that there really wasn't any crimes committed. Traffic violations. Really, everybody? Traffic violations. And on top of that, just minor crap. But then again, congratulations to the MCs in Fort Worth for standing your ground and going to court. This is what you should be doing. Making them fess up to the harassment. And then letting us know about it, because we need to know about each and every one of these that happen, because we're documenting it. And we want those police officers that are guilty of this harassment to be known. So make sure you let us know, because we document it and we keep track of this. It's a tool. It's a tool. And let me see, what else we got going on? Well, we got our church today. And that's always fun. Always nice to take a ride and meet with our brothers. But, hey, go to Texas Biker Radio and check out Scatter Shooting Friday. We invite you there to go and read our comments. We comment on the Lone Star Bike Rally and the surveillance that was going on about bikers in that are going into Galveston on their way in. It's quite interesting to know that you're being monitored for just tooling down the road, going to an event that's been going on for a decade or so. I think it's a little over a decade. Not sure. But anyway, yeah, they were surveilling everybody, keeping track. 400,000 people, 400,000 bikers who are people showed up for the event. The weather was great, and it was a good time. And much to their dismay, there's never really any real crimes going on during that. It's a day of looking at cool bikes, having fun, and drinking some beer. It's a weekend of that. And in the past, we've gone down early so we can get some riding in. And, Galveston has found a way to bring in money to the city. And really, that's all about. It's not about any crimes by bikers or MCs or anything else. It's not about that. So we invite you to go to Texas Biker. Let me get this right. TexasBikerRadio.org. We invite you to go there, go to the news and comments section, and read the Scatter Shooting Friday. And we do that from time to time when there's just a few things going on at once. And also, Waco is all giddy about their new fusion center they're going to be getting. Oh, yeah, they're renting buildings. They're doing everything. They're just jumping up and down. Waco is the epicenter of law enforcement corruption here in Texas. Not that it's number one, but it's the epicenter of it. And so they're always glad to have these motorcycle conferences, gang unit conferences, seminars, where they go and they talk about how dangerous all the motorcycle clubs are, all their activities over the last 70 years. Yeah. But they never talk about how dangerous they are and what they're doing to the public. But that's another story. And we can talk about that all day long. And hey, since they're so giddy about all that, let us remind them that there's only one fusion center needed. After all, OG and I have had that discussion before. This is about data. It's not about all these different centers. This is a make work program. We feel it's a make work program for law enforcement because there's really only one center needed, and it's a screwing of the taxpayers. That's what it is, because you're going to end up, they're already ready to assign 15 gang enforcement officers or gang unit officers to this database center. That's right. They'll be in there sitting on their ass instead of out doing real police work, collecting data of all these gangs that are in Waco and McLennan County. I mean, how many can there be? Because Waco is a relatively small town. You're through it in 5 minutes going down I-35. I promise you, you're through it in 5 minutes. So they're going to be monitoring all these gangs that Sergeant Swanton says, oh, yeah, we got a smorgasbord of them. But, God bless the motorcyclists and motorcycle clubs that live in that city. But, you never really hear of any crimes going on by the motorcyclists or the motorcycle clubs in Waco. But let me tell you, you sure hear it of the crimes committed by the students, of the crimes committed by the students of Baylor University, you sure hear it about the crimes committed by law enforcement officers again and again and again. But yet they're going to go back and they're going to mention Twin Peaks. They're going to mention that shit forever. And it was them that instigated the whole damn thing. And we can go over that at another late date. Because in the end, law enforcement ran from it. The DA fucked it up, and law enforcement ran from it. The DPS ran from it. I can guarantee you. It's incredible that they're going to trust a fusion center to that city, to that county, as if they've had great success. And just where is that success? Drugs are running rampant in this state and across America. There's no success there. Why is there no success? Because they're part of the damn problem. Because they're in on it. Politicians, law enforcement, there's no real effort to get rid of the drugs on our streets and the drugs that are making it into the hands of our children. None of them. There's no success anywhere. But they'll damn sure act like there is. They'll damn sure blame everybody else. And looking into entities that have nothing to do with it, like motorcycle clubs. Oh, sure, there's some people out there doing dirty deeds, but that's on them. That's on them. That's on the individual. But they're busy painting everybody with a broad brush. But they don't want you to do that to them. No, when you see one of their bad apples, hey, don't blame the whole police department. Why not? That's what they're doing to everybody else. We'd like to thank all our new subscribers. Pass the word that we're in the hunt on motorcycle profiling and bikers' rights. With your help, we're going to make a difference. Whether you donate or whether you just share these programs. And I want to say hi to the riders that are online right now. Alaska, Austin, Burnett, Texas, I think that is. And Brandon Montgomery. Hey, thank you. Thank you for being on this morning. And you guys, ride safe. And that's my Saturday morning rant.